Any other themes that are kind of rumbling around? In
we did something amazing this year, and we went and got ISO certified. And you're like, dude, that's boring, but it's not. All right, so we got certified for what's called 27001, which is a cybersecurity certification.
Okay.
And the reason we did that was not necessarily to improve our cybersecurity, although it ended up doing that,
Sure.
because it's the most rigid certification in cybersecurity that exists for an organization to go get.
Right.
But it was so we could show our clients that, hey, a third party has come and actually measured us against best practices, where if something like a SOC 2 or another type of framework is not an actual certification.
Mm-hmm.
They're just measuring you basically against, you do what you say, but they don't make sure that what you say you do is industry best practice. ISO is the only one that goes further than that and says you do what you say, and what you say is industry best practice. And so we spent, you can imagine, a bundle of time
Sure.
going out and getting this, but now IT can arm our marketing organization with a credential that means something and is universally understood, and they can go out and win work because our competitors don't have that certification.
Or you make the bar really high for them to.
Yeah,
to
now it's
you.
like a captured market, right? If they decided to go get ISO certified, they're at least a year behind.
Right.
And if they don't do it as gracefully as we did, 2 years behind.
Right.
Or you throw a bunch of money at it, you're still 9 months behind. You can't really accelerate an audit, you know? And so we just finished that. It was probably the biggest win in my career, as far as, wow, like, we didn't think this was attainable when we started. And then to finally be finished and have all the audits, you had to do an internal audit, you had to have the auditors come twice, and you're like, this is not a fun process. We're actually going to do the same for what's called ISO 20000, which is service management, like ITIL. Mm-hmm. And we're going to do that not for our clients. This will just be for us to know that we are efficient operationally and that we've been measured against a standard. And we had so much success with 27001 improving our cybersecurity that I'm like, if we can get those same improvements out of how we handle tickets for staff when they have an issue, that we're following up and we're not dropping the ball, and that we have an auditor that's going to come look at our paper trail to make sure we're actually treating our staff that we support internally as a best-in-class service center, almost as if they were an external party.
Awesome.